Now, a common question people ask us, they'll say, hey, Dave, I know your Bunkie Life kits are $6,000 to $25,000, but what's our all-in total cost? It's probably more like $200,000, right? They assume there's all these added on costs. Well, the cool thing about Bunkie Life kits is it's a blank canvas. You can choose what you do want to add or do not want to add. Kit that I'm currently in is the Rockwood 160. We've added electricity, we've added a little bit of insulation, and we've added a heat pump or mini split. So it's heated and cooled by this mini split. It's a great podcast studio, as you can tell. So I can plug in my lights, I can pretty much at all seasons keep it heated or cooled, and it's a very functional space. But I didn't need to add things like plumbing. I didn't need to add things like a kitchen because that wasn't the use case for me in this space. The all-in cost on this particular Bunkie, it's about $13,000-ish for the kit, plus let's just say $4,000 for the foundation, roof, and insulation, and then I bought the mini split for around $2,000 installed. So that was kind of my all-in cost there, and it worked perfectly. A common example of what people do kind of as a standard is they'll add insulation in the roof and the floor, they'll add a metal roof, they'll of course get their Bunkie delivered, they'll have some kind of a foundation to put the Bunkie on, and then of course you want to factor in a little bit of stain. You want to stain the outside of your Bunkie, and possibly the inside of your Bunkie as well. Now, in the most common example, let's say you're adding insulation for the roof and the floor, you're adding a metal roof and maybe a good foundation with a quality stain on the outside. You probably want to budget about 20 to 35% more on top of the price of the kit. Now, that assumes that you and your family are going to put this Bunkie together. We specialize in the most easy to build Bunkie Life kits so that anyone can do that. So that eliminates all labor costs from the equation. Now, when you buy a tiny home, to contrast that, you're getting a kitchen, you're getting insulation, you're getting all those extras and things like that, but that's reflected in the cost. And if most people are honest about it, you're gonna pay $100,000 plus to $200,000 for a tiny home. Another great thing about Bunkies is oftentimes, depending on the use case and your municipality, you don't need to get a permit, which really means you avoid a lot of that side of things too. And for a home, of course, you're gonna need permits. Now, do you have land and you're interested in getting a Bunkie sometime in the next 12 months? What I'd invite you to do is fill out the contact form, which is linked in the description below this video, and we can discuss if ordering a Bunkie makes sense for you and your situation.